Disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion based on my research and my personal investments. Hey guys, Tyson here. It is Saturday, and it was a crazy week. I mean, started out kind of slow, but man, last couple days, huge ups. In fact, yesterday, my overall account jumped just about 9%. In fact, it was above 9% at market close, and then after market, it came down to like 8.6, 8.7, something like that. So anyway, shit, you can't beat that. I mean, like I said in the last video, I mean, I take 1% every day. So 8% a day, almost 9 is amazing. But anyway, multiple stocks up 10 to 20, 30%. Let's see, Golden Leaf had a hell of a run. In fact, I've got a video on Golden Leaf here on the page. But Golden Leaf, man, they had a big run. Battis did pretty good. 22nd Century Group, I just did a video on them yesterday or the day before. They've had a big last few days. You're just seeing a lot of movement. I mean, not everything's moving, but the industry as a whole is moving quite a bit. I looked back to last year at this time because that's, for any kind of a run. I mean, depending on what you're playing for. I mean, I'm playing for both. I mean, I'm taking profits while they're there, but I'm keeping some, and in case we get some big ups. But lost my train of thought. It was a long night. It was my wife's birthday yesterday. We threw her a surprise party, and anyway, I'm a little slow this morning, but we had a good time. But anyway, everything's up. Well, not everything, but the market as a whole is up. And there's just a lot of good plays out there. I mean, there's still some sitting low. I've got a couple that I was looking at that are about to get down to $1, both of them. And their previous spike this time last year was, right around the $3, $4 mark. So, I mean, shit, I don't care. It could go 15% of that, and I'm fine, But that's the type of thing I want to make sure that it's done a lot more than what I'm willing to take profits at in the past. If it's only hit exactly at the point that it's like, oh man, if it hits those highs, I'm good. But no. If I think it might be 800% profit, I'll probably start taking profits at 100%. 50%. So real big on taking profits while it's there. But anyway, I mean, Cannabis yesterday. Amazing. It's always kind of weird when you go into a weekend like this and you just don't, everybody kind of cools off and looking at it, but there's going to be a lot of news. People will be looking at the news and saying, okay, well, what's going on with cannabis? I don't know how it works, but talking to people from my perspective, and let me know what you think about this, if you have a different take, but just talking to people around where I live, I'm in Southern Oregon. Most people don't really seem to invest in things until like they've already started the run. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll start to move and people go, oh, okay. And, that's why people get real sour on the stock market. They hear about something, they put in money and then bam, down, be prepared. Don't go off of somebody else. Don't go off of mine. I could be right 90% of the time on these videos, which I'm probably not. Okay, but I could be right 90% of the time, and you should still do your own research. Okay, and that's why most people, it seems that they get in when it starts to go up, and they hear the news and they see it everywhere, and it's like, oh shit, and then they buy. Don't do that. Be prepared. Know what's going on. But obviously everybody's hoping for the same type of run that we had last year. A lot of people think it'll be bigger. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Okay. But I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't either. So I think most of these, and I'm investing in smaller companies. I mean, I'm kind of taking a shot that I do think that a lot of these will grow to be bigger than what their stock price is, than what their market cap is. But even if they don't, short-term spikes in the market right now, if I capitalize on those, I can keep shares for little to no money. If I'm like on a Battis the last time up, I sold excuse me, I sold 50% of my shares when it got to 100% from where I bought it. So 100% profit, sold half of my shares. I was sitting on and the other half of my shares for free. I mean, I'd gotten all my money back. So anything from there on out is profit. Now, when it went down a little bit more from there, because it came back down to previous levels, I bought back with about 60% of that money. So I put about 60% of the original investment back into it, and now I own probably 130%, 140% of the shares that I did originally. So not bad. Not bad. I mean, 60% of the money, 140% of the shares, and I'm sitting pretty good on it. So that's my strategy. Take the profits while they're there, because if it comes back down, you can buy back more shares, But keep enough to where if it goes up, you're not going to be like, fuck, I sold all my shares, So that's my thoughts. Don't do something because I do it. Do your own thing. But it seems to be working pretty well for me, especially in this market. Crypto is starting to move a little bit, not quite as much. I mean, I'll do a video on that too. But let me know. Please tell me what is going on. The more people, the better. I mean, I know, let's see, we've got like 5 subscribers now. There's multiple people, multiple of you are commenting on a regular basis on the videos and let me know where you're at, and I appreciate that. That's given me some new stocks to watch, and I don't know, it's just good. So the more people, the better. If you got friends that invest, if you know other people, if you can share these videos on your Facebook, share the page on your Facebook, Instagrams, anything like that. If we can build this community, I'll keep posting, and we can just keep it rolling. I'm going to turn this into a website. I'm looking for investors right now to turn this YouTube into a website. I already own the domain name, and have all the website. My wife and I used to do all that. But anyway, so we're going to grow. Any help from any of you right now is very much appreciated. Like I said, if you can share anything like that. If you're watching this for the first time, please do subscribe. I'll be posting. I mean, if you're into the cannabis markets, if you're into the crypto markets, I mean, I'll be posting new videos every day, and then taking comments and responding, and because these videos are just to say where I'm at, but I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I want to know what you guys are doing, and like I said, we can all learn. So, cannabis markets, good place. Doing about the same thing they did last year, which is encouraging. And, good weekend. Anyway, comment below, follow me. I'm posting all the time, and let's all make some money together.